Hey guys, I am Alex, and today I want to show you a super simple workflow for turning any long-form YouTube video into classroom-ready questions and bite-sized clips that you can actually post, schedule, and forget about without becoming a full-time editor. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I will walk you through exactly how I do it, why this process is way better than doing everything by hand, and how a tool like Vizard slots into the mix, so you end up with smart questions plus ready-to-post clips that actually get views. So first, picture this scenario where you find a YouTube video that is just perfect for your students or your online audience, whether it is a 20-minute explainer, a deep dive interview, or an engaging lecture. You probably want two specific things: a handful of good comprehension or discussion questions, and a few short, punchy clips that highlight all the best moments from that original video. Doing that all manually is honestly a massive headache because you have to scrub for timestamps, clip things in a complicated editor, export, format for social media, and then remember to actually post it, which is just boring and slow. Here is the super easy version that I personally use every single day. Step 1 is simply to grab the transcript. On YouTube, that is literally 2 clicks, where you open the transcript, switch off the timestamps if you want a clean block of text, then select all and copy it. If the transcript is not absolutely perfect, it is usually good enough to serve as a solid base for the next step. Paste that text into a fresh prompt in ChatGPT and ask it to generate 8 to 12 discussion or quiz-style questions based on the content you just provided. You can even ask for 5 short answer questions and 3 higher-order thinking prompts to really challenge your audience. Within just a few seconds, you will get a clean list that you can tweak for tone, whether you want it to be more formal for official assessments or more conversational for a casual class discussion. Now, here is where most people make a mistake and stop. They get their questions, paste them into a doc, and move on. But what if you could also pull the video's best moments automatically and pair each question with a 15 to 30 second clip? That is where Vizard becomes the absolute secret sauce for your workflow. Instead of manually hunting for the clip that matches a question, Vizard's AI analyzes the long video, finds the viral or most relevant segments, and auto-generates short edits that are ready to post. There is no more manual scrubbing and no more dragging clips into a timeline for an hour just to get a single cut. So the full flow looks like this. Transcript goes into ChatGPT for smart questions, while Vizard handles the smart clips, and then you just pair the two together. You can actually do this whole process in under 15 minutes for most videos. For teachers, that means you can assign a short clip plus 2 or 3 questions as a warm-up activity. For creators, that means you can turn a long interview into a week's worth of snackable posts and have actual discussion prompts to boost your engagement. Let me briefly compare that to other ways people try to solve this problem. Some folks use manual editing, which is expensive, time-consuming, and frankly, not scalable at all. Others lean on basic clipper apps that only do simple trimming. Those are fine if you already know the exact timestamps you want, but they won't surface the most engaging moments for you. Then there are some AI tools that only focus on transcripts or only generate captions or only schedule posts. That is better than nothing, but it forces you to chain a bunch of separate apps together, leading to copying files between platforms, juggling exports, or paying for multiple subscriptions. Vizard effectively fixes those weak points by integrating everything into one smooth process. Its auto-editing takes the heavy lifting off your hands by picking out the viral bits for you. The auto-schedule feature means you do not have to remember to post manually. Just set the cadence, and it handles the rest according to your plan. The content calendar gives you one dashboard to manage, tweak, and publish across all your socials. So instead of 3 or 4 different tools and manual work, you get an all-in-one flow that saves time and keeps your audience active. Let us walk through a practical example. Let's say the video is about decision-making under pressure. Copy the transcript, paste it into ChatGPT, and ask it to create 8 engaging questions that vary in difficulty, like 3 easy recall, 3 short response, and 2 deeper reflection questions. Hit go, and boom, you have your questions ready. Next, upload the video to Vizard, let it analyze the footage, and it will suggest 6 to 10 short clips, one of which will hit the anecdote you want for question 3. Vizard's clip picker will likely highlight the moment with the highest emotional or informational density, which is perfect for hooking your viewers. Then simply match them, assign clip A to question 1 as a quick warm-up, clip B to question 3 for group discussion, and so on. If you are using a learning platform or Google Classroom, export the questions and clips into an assignment. If you are a creator, drop clips into your content calendar, write short captions that reference the questions to drive comments, and let the autoscheduler post them across platforms. One more thing I really love is the ability to tweak things. These tools are fast, but they are not magic. You can easily edit a Vizard clip, adjust the thumbnail, or alter a question generated by ChatGPT to match your class level or personal voice. That extra human touch keeps everything feeling authentic and on-brand. Here are some practical tips. If you want more classroom-ready questions from ChatGPT, give it a tiny bit of context. Tell it the grade level or the objective. A prompt like "create questions for a high school civics class," focusing on comprehension and critical thinking, will yield significantly better results than a generic prompt. And when you upload videos to Vizard, let the AI run its first pass, then scan through the suggested clips. Often it nails the moments, but sometimes you will want to trim a second off the intro or outro. Also, do not forget about pacing on social media. 15 to 30-second clips do best on platforms like TikTok and Reels, but for Twitter or LinkedIn, sometimes a slightly longer 45 to 60-second edit performs much better. Vizard makes it easy to create multiple lengths from the same highlight, which is clutch if you want to repurpose one moment across channels without any extra editing work. If you are worried about cost or complexity, yeah, some tools can get pricey, especially enterprise solutions that sell to big media companies. Other options might be cheaper, but only do part of the job, like giving you clips but no scheduling, which just adds hidden time costs. Vizard's real value is in reducing those hidden costs, fewer apps, less manual prepping, and a clear content pipeline. The final thought I want to leave you with is that this workflow isn't just for teachers or creators. Podcasters, coaches, and small businesses can use it too. Imagine turning a single 60-minute webinar into 10 clips and a set of thought-provoking audience prompts. That is 10 days of social content plus community-driven comments and discussions, all from one single recording. Alright, to wrap up, find the transcript, let ChatGPT generate smart questions, use Vizard to auto-edit the best moments and schedule them, and then pair clips with questions for assignments or social posts. It is fast, it is scalable, and it keeps your content feeling human and authentic. So give it a try on one video and see how much you get done in just an hour. If you like this walkthrough and want more practical, step-by-step stuff like plugins, prompt templates, or exact caption copy for social media, drop a comment or follow along. I will keep sharing tips so you can spend less time editing and more time making the actual content that really matters. So see you next time.